February 24, the war began, and on February 24, our lives changed forever. With the initiative of the rector of our university, Professor Mikhailo Korda, the idea of volunteer center organization was successfully worked out and implemented in the period of the end of February to the beginning of March. A University Volunteer Center website was created to display and highlight its work. All the humanitarian aid was divided into 4 categories: finances, medicine and medical supplies, clothes and personal hygiene products, food. Everybody can monitor the number of received money, cargo, and to whom it was sent. We divided the work of our volunteer center for 2 main directions. The first one is the medical support of military medical units and hospitals, as well as civilian hospitals in the affected territories. The second direction of our work is to provide humanitarian aid for people who suffered from Russian aggressions. From the first days of the volunteer center's work, many university employees were involved in this project. We have received many letters of support with kind, hearty words and promises to help from our international partners. All promises were kept. We have received tons of cargo from our partners' universities, hospitals and medical center donors, so we are extremely grateful for that.
In the volunteer center working the teachers, lecturers, professors of our university, also the students of our university, and the principles of working of the medical division of volunteer center is the integrity, transparency and volunteer. You see that we are working like a drugstore, and every medication, every medical device is storage according to the ATC classification. We want to say great thanks to all volunteers that are the donors for our volunteer center. And we are promising that all the medication and medical devices that are here in the volunteer center will be shared to all the people who need this. That is our combats, that is our hospitals, combat hospitals, and people who need the medicine just now during the Russian war against the Ukraine. The principles of working is transparency. That's why we are given all information about the medications that we give for the hospitals and for the combat medicine person, combat division, medical division, to the Ministry of Health of Ukraine, to the Ministry of the Defense of Ukraine. That's why we want to say that everything is very transparent and everything is very integral.
Ternopil National Medical University became an active volunteer since the first days of the full-scale Russian invasion of Ukraine. We are able to support our soldiers on the front lines. We pack so-called IFACs, individual pockets, which are life-saving issues actually. Our IFACs are packed according to NATO alliance standards. We are talking about the certified official tourniquets. We are talking about chest seals of different sizes. We are talking about the specific atraumatic scissors, Israeli bandages of different sizes, nasopharyngeal tube with lubricant, etc. Everything what should be is located in such IFACs. Thanks to the cooperation with Lviv National Medical University and thanks to Recoup Association, we are a member of this organization since 2019, we are able to add to our IFACs chitosan hemostatic, which is produced by Professor Rostislav Bili. Dr. Sandor Vari, the president of the Recoup Association, financially supports our invention, and by the way, as we found out, and our experiment demonstrated that the chitosan works even faster compared to the standard Celox, which became the gold standard as of today. Also, the chitosan hemostatic is able, we can dissolve it by the low acid solution, which is very practically useful compared to Celox usage. Thank you very much to Professor Rostislav Bili. We appreciate a lot the support and kind help and assistance of Professor Dr. Vary and Recoup Association, and thanks to help of our partners, we are able to help and support our soldiers at the front line.
The transparency and the integrity of the working of our volunteer center is based in the providing the information about all the supplements and medications that we are giving for the hospitals to the Ministry of Health of Ukraine. We have a special information system, IT system, which is named Meddata, in which we can take the information, what necessary medication and equipment for every hospital throughout the Ukraine, and according to this unmet need, we give the medication to that hospital that really need it, and really for that region that are necessary these medical devices or medication. Also, we have the collaboration with the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine and also give the information of what medication are given to the combat medical divisions.
Students and graduates of our university take an active part in the work of the Volunteer Center. Our students, who are currently studying and who graduated a few or many years ago, living in Ukraine and abroad, have united their willingness to help with a group called TERRIS. They raise money to help the armed forces of Ukraine.
The volunteering team of our university actively participated in making trench candles made from tin for our defenders in front lines. We already made 2,000 of trench candles, and its demand is still growing. Students, teachers, and caring people help us by bringing wax, paraffin, cardboards, and cans. And our volunteering team consists of approximately 40 people, 40 volunteers who working all the time to bring light and warmth for Ukrainian army.
Every person who comes here inspired by an idea and has an aim. This aim is common to all of us, and we go toward it.